Believe that this moment is happening now. Believe what we see can be somehow.
This is Believe, the new killer whale show at SeaWorld, where the onstage talent consists of an assortment of killer whales and killer whale trainers.
One drop of water becomes a river, joining the motion between sea and the shore, winding its way there, returning one day where it was before. Every creature walking the land and dancing the ocean, or learning to soar, tells us we're far greater, something far more. Come, take your place and be part of the dance of the sky.
The idea of Believe was actually born from the whale itself. As you can see from the whale tail behind me, from the behaviors that are in the show, and even the music that was composed in the show, it all came from the animal itself.
There's behavior in the show where we turn all the sprayers on, we get on the whale, and we zoom to the bottom of the pool, and we leap up out of the water, jump over the sprayers, come down with the whale. That's just plain fun.
The way they can move about the water, their finesse, their power, and their agility, it's indescribable. And I think that's one thing people never get tired of seeing. We as trainers, we never tire of it. We see it every day, but we appreciate it every day.
At the core of SeaWorld's training philosophy is positive reinforcement. It permeates every interaction the trainers have with the whales. More than anything, the trainers want the animals to have fun. This is what brings magic to the training sessions, as well as to every performance.
Team by bringing in people from all around the country. We brought in a Broadway producer to help us establish what the overall content of the show would be. We brought in a set designer and a composer from Los Angeles area. And we also brought in Hallmark Corporation to help us with what the emotional content of the show would ultimately be.
From the trainer summits and the ideas generated by the Believe team, we took those ideas back to the parks, talked about it with the in-house staff, and we put those sequences and those ideas into the emotional expressions that you'll see in the Believe show.
The show is titled Believe. It is a magnificent display of the incredible bond between man and killer whale. Two worlds, two different species, trying to bridge the gap between them. And how do you bridge that gap? You believe. Believe opens in all 3 SeaWorld locations this spring.